Welcome, gorgeous. Today, we're going to be reactionalizing Enter Shikari plus Set Me On Fire live from Twitch, which is now. But if you're watching this video on Warfare voicemail, it's not now. So it's now, but it's not now. Analysis plus reaction. Yeah, that'll be like anal. There is a message attached to it that I'm going to read. Ollie told me at the time of requesting this that he thinks it will be best if Lolli doesn't know what to expect at all. The song came out last year and has been my favourite song ever since. It's obviously going to be rather good if it's your favourite song. Shall we just do it? Shall we just go crazy?
3, 2, 1, action.
Please set me on fire.
I love the colours in this video.
On a quiet night, you can hear us set ourselves alight. Oh, let me transcend and be a flicker in your eyes. Wait for the spark, I'm no good at goodbye. I wanna be in the atmosphere. Set me on fire, set me on fire. Can you strike a match, make me disappear? Set me on fire, set me on fire. I'm sick of being broke.
I, for so many reasons, get why this is your favourite song. It's very accessible, it's fun, it's got a groove that sways you, but it doesn't throw you anywhere. But it's got just enough seasoning in terms of like, there's just enough about it that's very unique to sort of surprise and delight you. The vocal performance is just enough in terms of its different techniques as well. We've got like a very dirty situation going on in the verse with the distortion that we'll break down in a second. But then he comes out of that for the chorus, which is interesting because usually we get it the other way around. We get like a big dirty sort of chorus, but in this case it's a dirty verse and a more of a clean chorus. I love so much about this music video. The color palette is just so beautiful. So when I mentioned the colors, there's so much attention to detail. I think I'll go into a little bit more technical detail at the end, just so we don't lose the flow of the song.
On a quiet night, you can hear us set ourselves alight. Oh, let me transcend.
Oh, nice.
And be a flicker in your eyes.
I love this vocal
Wait
fry.
for the spark. Please set me on fire. Please set me on This
There were so many beautiful statics from different sources. I don't know. It looked like they were from different sources because of their visual accompaniment. At first, it sounded like there was a static coming from that very vintage television set. That's quite penetrative, actually. And then he put his guitar on the floor, and that was a different kind of staticky crunch. Oh, it's so dirty. And talking of dirty, there was such a beautiful, intricate vocal colour in that little bridgy section, wasn't there?
In the city, on a quiet night, you can hear us, set ourselves alight, oh let me transcend.
There's a couple of elements that are making this so fragile sounding. Obviously, the first one is a vocal fry. A vocal fry sounds fragile because the vocal folds are not closing, there's gaps between them, and you get this kind of choked up effect. And then also, there was this kind of instability and waver in the pitch as he loses placement, like deliberately, I think, on like night.
In the city, on a quiet night.
On a quiet night. That was a sign that he was suppressing the sound before, and then he kind of seemingly accidentally, or maybe not so accidentally, lost control of that compression, and it come through with this little bleat. The message of the song so far to me seems to be that he's just a bit anxious with things. There's a lot going on, as loads of us can relate to. Like, he's waiting for the divine. He's a bit stuck in life, and so he's like, do you know what, just set me on fire. I want to be part of something so much bigger than this, and I want all of these earthly feelings of anxiety and this human experience. I just want something else. Just bloody explode me. I think this is hyperbole. I don't think it's anything particularly serious because of the tone of the music. It's kind of like, but hey, maybe it's only that kind of da-da-da-da, when he's like, oh, I know, I've got a good idea, set me on fire. And then while he's talking about being set on fire, he's like happy with that. That would be further supported by the fact that it's the verse that has that really weird interval. So it goes to the minor second, that's what we're hearing. It's the same interval that we hear in Jaws. It does imply imminent threat.
Please set me on fire.
A beautiful a cappella intro with a very interesting melding, meld, is that a word, into the track. You've got fire. So you can actually hear that step down motion. And then there's also in there something like this. Fire. It might have been that, but there is also like a cute little thing in the background. It's cute. It's still recording. It's cute. Okay, we don't need that in our lives. So there's lots in there, and that's nowhere near all of it, because obviously that doesn't sound anything like that, does it? I mean, it may be note-wise, but the production is so beautiful and shiny, and there's fire. There's another note on the year that I didn't demonstrate there, so yeah.
Waiting for your signal, waiting for a song.
We've got this distorted vocal sound, obviously, but in order to start making something like this, you have to get a very narrow set of vowels and associate them with a belt quality. The trigger for this is something is really yucky, and so you're going to make it known, and you're going to say, yuck! So we start small first, you go, yuck, yuck, yeah! So this is just to activate the tissues if you're struggling to turn it on. And then once you've found it, right, all you need to do is get the belt note. So it's kind of an important step. So you can try and do the yak. Yo! All right, you need to make sure that this feels comfortable. Yo! And then you're like really all the way there. You're 90% of the way there, because then you just need to combine them. Component-wise, you're 100% of the way there, but it is, you know, it is a challenge to try and get them to happen at the same time. You will find it by going between the two, right? So you do your tissue only, yak, yak, up, yak. And then you go for your sound, whoa, yo, yo, yo. And then you see if you can put them together. I think it's nice to practice this sometimes, even if it's for no reason apart from see how amazing you are and how your voice can do loads of different stuff, and the fact that it doesn't hurt. And yeah,